Welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori, and today I'm going to make some tags for my vignette box, which is getting kind of full. Very fun. Really enjoying it. I'm going to use the, what is that called? The Worn Wallpaper Scraps paper pack from Tim Holtz. Such pretty pieces. Let's see, my paper cutter, and I know the box is 3 inches. Let's see, where does 3 inches hit on this? Oh. That's fine. We will cut this one. Make sure it fits. It does. Okay. Let's see. Let's cut a few more so I don't have to keep pulling my paper cutter out like I did in my last video, which was bugging me, and hopefully it wasn't bugging you as much as it bugged me. Let's see. This one's very neutral. Let's do four and a quarter, and then do not quite 3 again. Okay. Let's see. I haven't used this one at all. What is this? It's about 5. Let's do this way. Under 3 inches. Okay. This one I'm going to trim just a little bit off of that one. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else that I just can't resist? I haven't used this one at all. Well, 3 is probably enough, huh? This is just supposed to be a quick video. Let's not get carried away. I can always make more later. That's really pretty too. It's all very pretty. Therein lies the challenge, right? Okay. I'll go ahead and cut this into a tag shape so I don't forget what it's going to look like at the end. I hope everyone's doing well today and having had a chance to do something creative, or many things creative. We have been doing some creative things. Some of them more successfully than others, you know how it goes. Sometimes the ideas in my head do not translate well to the paper on my desk. So okay, so here's our 3 tags to start with. Okay, what do we have? We have lovely, my goodness, that's loud. Sorry about that. Lovely things from the wallpaper kit, but we also have some labels. And they're a little bit bigger. There we go. Here's a bigger one. Those are a little bigger. Let's see. These are little bits from other Tim Holtz ephemera kits. Let's put the lid back on this one so I don't spill it. Let's see what is in this one. All kinds of little bits. Very much in the mood for butterflies today, it would seem. Although, truly, that's not much of a surprise. Pretty much any day could be a butterfly day for me. She is just cute as a button, so let's see if we can use her. Butterfly, some smaller things. Okay, well, I could dig around in these forever, so let's call that good and move forward so that I don't bore you to death by having you sit and watch me dig through all my bits. Make sure that I'm kind of in the right place. Okay, I wonder if I can get this little card to come loose from the really heavy cardboard backing that's behind it. And voila, there we go. Not super thin, but much thinner than it was. Okay. Alrighty. That may not be the right thing for this tag. Oh, what else do we have that's not quite as neutral? Maybe this. Let's start with this. And then did I get out anything else that is label-y? Do have this from the wallpaper kit. Yes, let's start with that. What do I have for her to stand on? She needs a little piece of something. Maybe just a little piece of straw paper. Make it look a little bit like a little Alrighty, let's get some glue paper. Oops. Oh, sorry, cannot get a hold of things. Wow. Okay. Glue stick. I realize I have lots of very neutrally things in the vignette box, so I wanted to add a little bit of color, although these colors are very muted, but they are pretty. Girl standing there. Yes, here's my. Let's get out there glitter glue. Let's put her there. Oh my goodness. I have been misplacing my bone folder all day. There it is. I do like that better. I haven't played with the Worn Wallpaper pack for a while, and I've forgotten how pretty it is. Now let's see, is there anything else we want to add? Nope. Nope. Okay, well, for now we will call this one done. And then let's get out another one. This one is very neutral, so let's see about using some of the pretty florals from the kit. Yes, that's very pretty, but what do we want behind that? Let's see, do we want... Okay, there's 2. I must be in the mood for things that are very neutral, because this is continuing along the path of very, very neutral. Well, I do think I like that. So let's do this, although I am going to trim this edge on this piece. And yes, I know, I changed my mind. Suddenly I just changed my mind. Decided I wanted that to be at a bit more of an angle. There we go. I like that a whole lot better. Much, much better. Okay. Gives us some room for something down here in the bottom. Where's that little piece I had left from the last one? Not quite long enough. Okay, let's glue this down and see if that little butterfly is actually big enough. That must have been the school bus. Although it's a little early for the school bus. Let me see if I can find another butterfly that is. Yes, I know that's not a butterfly. That's a butterfly, but that's too big. Too big, too big, too big. The bee is too big. No, we're in the land of either too big or too small. Great colors, but too big. Well, darn. I wish that one was facing the other direction. I'm sorry I'm being so hard to please. Just not finding the right piece. That might be it. Trim this a little bit. Not sure that the theme works, but I like the shape. Okay. Okay, let's trim the leaves off there. Okay, well, I'm going to go with that as well. Let's see. Put my pen back in my glue. It's getting kind of slow. Okay. Yep, see, three was enough. 5 or 6 would have been too many. Let's see, what do I have in here? That's me, I do seem to be plagued by too big or too small today. No. Oh goodness, I am quiet. I apologize. Lots of concentrating. Thinking so hard. There's smoke coming out of my ears. There's not. No smoke. No smoke. Nobody in these piles of paragraphs creative space has been injured in the making of this particular video. Well, we do in fact have everything kind of right here in the center, but that's okay, I think. Not perfect, but will do. And it will will brighten up the items in the vignette box a little bit. We still have a few pieces of the vignette box to go. It has to be completed by the end of April since it's the April journal project. Let's see, any chance I can get one more layer off of this without completely destroying it. There we go. Whew, sorry, I was holding my breath. I don't know if you can hear the birds outside, but they are really chirping away. Lots of glue on the back of that, so it's wiggly. Wiggly, 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 and now I have gluey fingers. And I'll wiggle back this way. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now let's put our glitter glue on this one. Butterfly. Not bad. I must say I will be a little sad to see the vignette box project come to a close, because I have really been enjoying it. Okay, let's mop up the extra glue there from around the antenna, as my pal Gail Augustinelli would say. No, antlers. That's what she calls it. Antenna is what other people call it. She calls them antlers. Sorry, Gail. Okay, well, anything else? Okay, I think we will call that video. Pardon my reach. Let me put my pin back in my art glitter glue. All right, so we have this one. Oops, can't get a hold of them. We have this one, and then we have this cute little girl in this one. So there we go. 3 tags to go in the vignette box. I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, make a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Little channel's growing. I'd like to keep it growing. And I will say bye-bye for now.